false ceiling remains a popular option for most homeowners because of its appeal and the ability to beautify a place. They are usually mounted at a minimum distance of 8 inches from the original ceiling. Hey guys, welcome back to Design by Misha, a YouTube channel that brings to you a lot of ideas and inspiration for your home. I normally suggest my client to go with false ceiling only if they have beam or if they want to hide the ductwork, pipes and electrical wires to give the ceiling a clutter-free look. A false ceiling can prove to be energy efficient as it aids in reducing heat during summer and cold during winters. Let's talk about how we calculate the cost of false ceiling. This involves multiple factors such as the design, size and the material you are using. So first comes design. Simple design will obviously cost you less and complex design will naturally be costlier. If I talk about the size, the price is low for larger ceiling area as compared to the small spaces, because when we buy materials in bulk, it will cost you less. Material also play a major role in costing. If you go for high quality materials, it will be quite expensive. So let me give you a brief idea about different materials that make a beautiful false ceiling and some popular types of false ceiling panels. It's actually a maintenance free and very durable, being a good thermal insulator also. It is also an excellent material for enhancing light conditions. It can be molded into any type of design and shape. This is preferred for ornamental designs and light works. It will cost you around rupees 50 to 150 depending upon your design, and you can go with POP false ceiling, especially in your living room and bedrooms. So if I talk about the wooden panels, they come in the form of hollow blocks, boards or even panel itself. So wood panels are among the more expensive panels because of their high cost of material and the higher cost of maintenance. If I talk about gypsum, gypsum come in a square boards and can be hung from an iron framework to build a false ceiling. The aesthetic look of gypsum board can be enhanced by finishing them with laminates. You can use it as well as paint. It is lightweight, fire resistant and thermally insulated material. Gypsum board are available in different thicknesses ranging from 9 mm to 15 mm. So if I talk about the costing of gypsum board, it will cost you around 50 rupees to 150 per square feet depending upon the material which you are choosing, the quality. And it is best suited for home interiors including living room, bedroom and kitchens. Another great option can be fiber false ceiling. They are actually gaining popularity in commercial applications because they are available at low cost and can be installed easily and offer many functional benefits too. However, fiber ceiling panels are not suitable for residential applications because they lack that aesthetic, appeal. So I normally suggest people to go with the fiber panels only in offices and showrooms. Glass is also one of the good material to work with for improving the aesthetics of your false ceiling. Glass ceiling panels can be suitable roofing solution in establishments such as you can use it in libraries, restaurants, shops. Another best option these days, you will find PVC panels, and these panels are actually very easy to install and maintain. They are lightweight and resistant to moisture and termites. They do not get affected by UV light and hence are color fast. Since it is made from PVC material, its maintenance cost is almost zero. PVC panels are available in a variety of attractive colors and designs. A lot of people have doubts when they are planning to go for false ceiling. So let's quickly discuss some of the frequently asked questions or the common questions which people ask me regarding false ceiling. So the first question which normally people ask is, in which room does a false ceiling look the best? So I normally suggest my clients to go with the living room because it's an ideal space to get the designer false ceiling. Since the room is the largest, it can create that maximum aesthetic impact on the overall look of your home. And if you talk about the maintenance or how you will going to clean your false ceiling, which material is best? So I think gypsum is the best false ceiling material because it can be easily cleaned like any other plastered surface. They do not require any special maintenance. All you need is a damp cloth to clean it periodically. So see, you have to take a minimum height from the floor. It should be 8.5 to 9 feet. If you do not have that much of clearance space, then please don't go with false ceiling option. It will actually make your space look more smaller in size. If you think about changing the design of your false ceiling after few years, then I would suggest, yes, you can change it, your false ceiling design after few years. In case of minor renovations in the false ceiling, part of it can be repaired without disturbing or breaking the entire false ceiling. Demolition of the existing ceiling and then getting a new one will be expensive. If you talk about the durability, how durable these false ceiling are, then I would say POP false ceiling are highly durable and can sustain for years without wear and tear. Same is the case with the gypsum false ceiling also. Once you install, you do not have to worry about it. That's all for today's video. I am sure this gave you a good idea whether you should go with the false ceiling designs or not. See you in next video with new ideas and inspiration only on Design by Misha.